Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Check this out. The other day a man went to get himself a cup of coffee, and he went to this shop called Taste of Heaven Espresso in Seattle, Washington. And after ordering 2 cups of 32-ounce coffee, he found out that each cup of coffee cost $22. So my man flipped his lid and he took off the tops of those coffees and he threw it in the owner's face. Now, after she got hit with that $44 worth of caffeinated goodness, she was like, ninja, I don't know what you thought, but this ain't Starbucks. And she broke out a hammer and broke his windshield. Watch this.
Of heaven. Her hard work has paid off as she went from being an employee to owner.
When it went for sale, I was like, I need it.
What she didn't need was this. A mix of shock and fury. Emma's moves are swift. The customer's windshield shatters. The aftermath of what Emma says was a 15-minute heated exchange with a regular customer over the price of a coffee and water.
You don't get to name your own price.
But it's what the customer said she took personally.
It was a threat. It's okay for him to be outraged about the price of his drinks enough to assault me, and he is over 1.5 feet taller than me. But it's not appropriate for me to respond.
Police were called the day of the incident. The barista filed charges for a misdemeanor assault. The one thing that remains clear is that the man is not allowed to return to the area.
Yo, she was mad swift with that hammer. But here's my thing. If you've been to the coffee shop before, then you know how much the coffee cost. And if you go to a new shop and you're not sure, you need to ask how much the coffee costs before you start ordering stuff. But with that being said, $22 is a whole lot for coffee. I mean, if I buy a $22 coffee, that coffee better come home with me and make me some more coffee. Listen, let me know what you think in the comments. Is $22 too much for a coffee? And also, did the barista take it too far when she hit his car with the hammer after he hit her with that coffee? I mean, was it too much or was it absolutely justified? Let me know what you think. Now, the other day, Kim Kardashian went out with a few of her homegirls to get a bite to eat. And while they were out having a few drinks, dinner, and conversation, Kim said that she knows that she only has about 10 years worth of good looks left. So she's got to make the most of it. And she also said it's hard for her to get acting roles in Hollywood because her facial expressions are limited due to how much Botox and fillers she's injected into her face over the years.
We sold it. So
that's incredible.
It's almost cheers. Yeah, literally.
Cheers. Oh my God.
Cheers.
I can do a movie a year. I've got about 10 years where I still look good. So that's all I've got in me, and then I'll take some time off. So 10-year plan, guys. That's my 10-year. But the offers that they're bringing my way, I'm just like, you think I can do that? Like, I can't do that. How do they know I can do it? Now it's like the pressure's on because it's like, oh shit, this is happening. And I'm like tripping the out low key because I have to really do this and I have to deliver. I also feel like you need less Botox for more emotion, and I don't have it.
Right, and then that's like
I'm not going to be gaining 500 pounds for a role and losing a million. Like, I'm just, that's not where I need to be. You know, like, I feel like, how am I going to cry? How am I going to be scared out of my mind? I cannot.
You're going
to.
Listen, what is Kim over there doing? I mean, last week she was talking about saving the world and becoming a full-time lawyer, and now, this week, she's talking about making movies. I mean, Kim is all over the place. Anyhow, I think that Kim's gonna look just fine in about 10 years because out of all of the daughters, I think that Kim is the one that's gonna start looking exactly like Chris. Now, as far as Kim not being able to change her facial expressions, that's a whole different story. Because when you get to a point where you can't look happy, sad, angry, shocked, or surprised, that's a problem. And you gonna have to ease up on them injections. Especially if you're talking about becoming an actress. Because if you can't move your face... What role are you getting? Listen, let me know in the comments, what role can Kim Kardashian really play without being able to move her face? Let me know down below. And also, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Alright, so since we're talking about movies, let me put you on. Brandy just announced that she's going to be starring in a new horror movie this summer called The Front Room. When talking about the movie, Brandy said, "It's official. The front room from the Eggers brothers at A24. Can't wait for y'all to see this. God, you're awesome. I trust you with my entire life. Thank you for this amazing opportunity to work with this unbelievable cast, crew, and the studio everybody wants to work with. And of course, my Eggers fam. Source, can we please see the trailer for Brandy's new movie?"
No regrets. No, I will have
Babe, my dad is dead.
Your father's final request was he wants you to take your mother into your home.
I'm willing to give you all the money I got. We can pay off the house with that money.
Everything in me is telling me to run away.
welcome home, Solange.
Oh, what's in there?
Yeah, that's the nursery.
It's my room now. I realize I do not know my granddaughter's name.
We're gonna name her Fern.
Another plant you got growing in there? No. Used to be parents understood names gotta have power. Your father, what was his name?
I didn't know him really well.
Call that a broken family.
What the hell?
She thinks that the Holy Spirit possesses her and gives her power.
I can't practice my face. Not like I used to.
You're a racist.
You don't know what real racism is.
You're gonna tell me?
Have I offended you?
Holy shit. Your stepmother is literally evil.
Do you fear the Lord?
No.
Fear me.
She said that you hit her.
She wants you to think it was me. She wants to replace me. I am her mother.
Oh, no, yeah, hey. Oh, no, yeah.
This is my house. Being cooped up with a newborn and a mother-in-law can drive anyone crazy.
Help me, Belinda.
My name is Belinda. Belinda.
Oh, hell no. As soon as the mother came to that funeral, looking like the Crypt Keeper's cousin with that black veil on, I'd have been like, boo, we gonna have to come up with some other living arrangements. She wouldn't have been coming home with us. Listen, let me know. If your boo's father passed, and his last request was for like your boo's mother to move in with you, but then when you meet her at the funeral, she walks up to the casket and she looks like the devil's bride, are you letting her come to your crib? Let me know in the comments. I mean, that's when you gotta have the tough conversation. And you gotta be like, babe, I love you, but... Nah, but on the real, I'm glad to see that Brandy's back in action and that she does have a new movie coming out this summer. And I gotta tell you, back in the day, I went to see Brandy in concert, and I mean, that chick's voice is impeccable. I mean, she was up, like hanging from the ceiling, upside down, and she sound better than a record. I mean, it was crazy. Brandy is absolutely phenomenal. If you have not ever seen Brandy in concert, that might be a concert that you want to go see in the future. Cause you know how you go to a concert sometimes and you're expecting to hear the voice that you heard on like the record or the album, and then you get something else? That does not happen with Brandy, and I'm so glad. Now, as you already know, everybody and their mother was at Kendrick Lamar's pop-up concert the other night. But it appears that Game did not show up, and now he's trying to explain why he wasn't at the concert. Check this out.
And tell a nigga, you know, oh, y'all should have squashed that, and y'all should have been bigger than that. Nah, man, a lot of y'all motherfucking fans be the reason this shit is all fucked up. Now, as far as the motherfucking Kendrick and Drake shit, nigga, that's Kendrick and Drake shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick do his shit, and what he did last night, nigga, that shit was amazing for the West Coast, nigga. I sat back and I watched it, nigga. I ain't have to be there, you know what I'm saying, to think that the shit was motherfucking cool and major. That's cool, nigga. I think it's a dub for the coast. I think that what K-Dot did for a lot of West Coast niggas last night was hard as fuck, nigga. I think it was hard. I think it was dope of him and big-hearted of him to do that shit for niggas. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga learned that shit on the way up. The same way that he looking out, nigga Snoop looked out for me like that, nigga. I looked out for motherfucking Kendrick like that. I looked out for Nip like that. You know what I'm saying? I looked out for Top Dog before it was, Top nigga. Top Dog wanted to motherfucking give me half a Top Dog. I didn't want nothing from niggas though, bro. Everybody know what it is with me, nigga. Drizzy, he know what the fuck it is with me, nigga. Ask him when you see him what it is with Chuck Taylor. Nigga, ask Top Dog what it is with Chuck Taylor, nigga. Ask Tommy Tom, 2 T's, nigga, what it is with Chuck Taylor. All of these niggas I done broke bread with, nigga, before this internet shit came to be a motherfucking thing, nigga. So if anybody asking me how I feel about the shit that K-Dot doing, nigga, I think what he doing is amazing, nigga. I think what Drizzy doing is amazing. I think them niggas just came out of one of the biggest hip-hop beefs ever, nigga, and survived, nigga. Tupac and Biggie didn't. Nigga, me and 50, we beef, we survived, nigga. 50 doing his TV thing, that's cool. I'm doing my shit, that's cool. I put fatherhood before all of this other shit y'all materialize, nigga. And y'all feel like y'all take that shit and say, oh, game ain't this, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I don't wake up in the morning to try to motherfucker prove myself to nobody. I done did it. I done sold platinum records. I done been around the world. I done been on fucking world tours, nigga. I'm still getting.
Oh my goodness, how many times did the game say the N-word when he was making that one simple statement? Jeez. Okay, can somebody also tell a game that we didn't need a whole synopsis, we didn't need an essay, we didn't need a rant. All we wanted to know was why he wasn't there. All he had to say was, I just decided not to go, I watched it on TV. We'd have been fine with that, because the reality is, nobody really cares about what the game thinks about Kendrick and Drake. Or you know what, let me not jump to conclusions. Let me just say, I don't care. And let me ask you if you care. So, do you care about what the game thinks about Kendrick and Drake? I mean, while you were watching Kendrick's concert, were you sitting there like, oh my goodness, I gotta hear what the game thinks? Let me know in the comments. Now, the other day, Chrissy Teigen posted a video of herself taking a bath. And after she posted the video, mad people came in the comment section and they were like, dang, why your bath water so dirty? Source, can we please see the original video?
What is happening here?
Getting all my body makeup off.
Using Love One, exfoliating, and
Okay, so for all you people out there running around talking about, oh my goodness, Chrissy Teigen is dirty. Chrissy explicitly said that she's washing off some body makeup. Anyhow, Chrissy's video did lead to some debate online because somebody came in the comment section and was like, ooh, who washes up in a bathtub? That's what showers are for. And then after that, somebody else came through and said, tubs are not for bathing, it's literally called a bathtub. Let me know in the comments, are tubs for bathing? I'm telling you, the internet is a very strange place because I did not know that we were all on different pages with regard to what bathtubs were for until I started reading what people were saying in Chrissy Teigen's comment section. Now, this week, Young Jock has been accused of cheating on his wife. And so, he went on his radio show to address the whole situation and he showed a little video that the whole accusation is based on. But while he was doing his radio show, his wife was texting him and she hit him up on group text, right? In the group text, it was her, Jock, and her mother. And she let her mother know that she's done. She's ready for that divorce. Check this out.
Wait, no, let me ask you this. You look at this video. Am I cuddled up?
Let me look at exhibit
Am I cuddled up? That's not cuddled up.
Excuse me, bailiff, can you bring the evidence to
Am I cuddled
desk?
Up? Am I holding hands?
Let's see. No, this person really looks like they're explaining themselves.
No, actually, let's go back to a few days ago when I was in the blogs, but somebody was in the blogs for doing something to Tamar Braxton. A young lady said something about Tamar, and it created an incident, and she was upset because her and that person were cool. They are cool.
Right.
And so she was upset that all this was going on. I'm just sitting there looking. I'm like, I walked out the door. We're filming Love and Hip Hop at that. I walk out the door. It's cameras everywhere. So y'all gotta be like, come on, quit playing. I walk out and I see this going on. So I just got a text from my wife. She's it's a text to me and her mom. She said, I'm divorcing Jaceel, mom. A blog has accused him of cheating on me. So I'm done. Like, that's what I'm dealing with in real life. Like, in real life, see what it says? Yep, the girl who used to work for him. So this is what I'm really dealing with. And that's I'm gonna be as transparent as I could be, because this is what happens when you play like this. You play on people's lives, you play on whatever they may be dealing with, and they have to deal with real circumstances. So this is what I'm dealing with this morning. Yeah.
Alright, so after Jock posted that video, a woman named Ashley Collette1 came into the comment section and she said, "Looks a little too close for comfort to me. I'ma be honest, the way he's leaned up against that car and she's damn near between his legs, absolutely not appropriate for a married man." Unfortunately, I'm over here thinking the same thing. Cause while I'm looking at that video, I'm like, Jock, what are you doing? When you're married, you gotta put some distance between you and the chicks who are trying to get with you. You need to have that Heisman Trophy stance. I mean, you need to be giving these chicks the one stiff arm. Because there's no reason for you to be having a conversation with a chick who has shown interest in you in the past, even though you're married. There's no reason for you to be talking to her so close that we cannot tell whether or not her body is in between your legs. I mean, real talk. Even if it was innocent, you should have had at least 1.5 feet, 2 feet of distance in between you two when you were having that conversation. Because to me, no married man needs to be having a conversation with a chick and she's standing like 1 inch away. Listen, let me know in the comments, based on that video, does the conversation that Jock was having with that chick look mad innocent? Let me know in the comments. Listen, let me know what you think about the coffee shop owner smashing a customer's windshield with the hammer after he threw the $22 coffee at her. Kim Kardashian saying that she knows that she only has like 10 good years left. Brandy's new horror movie. The Game explaining why he wasn't at Kendrick Lamar's concert. Chrissy Teigen bathing in the brown water. And Jock's wife saying that she wants that divorce via group text. Let me know what you think about all of that in the comments. And while you're down there leaving a comment, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel and share this video with your friends. Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to The Source, your source for celebrity news. Peace.